It's Christmas time, and that means peppermint bark. Super easy recipe. Stay with us. So you're going to need a half to 1 cup of crushed Oreos, which is usually about 1 row in a package. You're going to need 12 ounces of white chocolate chips. You're going to need a half to 3/4 cups of Andes Peppermint baking chips, whether peppermint or the creme de mint, or you can use 6 candy canes crushed. You'll need a rubber spatula and a baking sheet with wax paper on it. The first step is to melt the chocolate in the microwave. So you're going to pour the entire package, 12 ounces, into a microwave safe bowl and put it into your microwave. I have a button on mine that's for melting chocolate, but if you don't, you need to do about 30 seconds to a minute. Check it, stir it, and then put it in until it's melted to the level that or the consistency that you need it to be. While that's in the microwave, you're going to take your Oreos, and like I said, about 1 row, and you're going to put them into a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, put them into a Ziploc bag and take a rolling pin or a tenderizing hammer and pound them into small crumbles, or basically dust if you want. So I've poured the Oreos into a measuring cup just to give you an idea about how much I used. You can use as little or as much as you want. Just make sure there's an adequate consistency so that they don't just fall off the chocolate. This is after I've pulverized them in the food processor. Now, for the chocolate, you can see by the consistency you want it to be very pourable, almost a liquid, so that it will spread, because once it cools off, it's going to harden. So you want to do this quickly. Now, of course, I've sped up the camera. All right, so you need to work quickly with the chocolate because it will harden as it cools off. So that's why you need to use a rubber spatula so that it won't stick to it, as well as the wax paper. So you're going to spread it out to a pretty thin consistency. You don't want really big, thick chunks of chocolate because by the time you're done, it should be, a fairly thin layer. That way it's not overwhelming. And so you're going to just continue to spread it out. Once you've spread out the chocolate to the area that you think is best, then you're going to take your peppermint chips or your crushed candy canes, and you're going to sprinkle them on top of the chocolate. And you want to cover every square inch that you can. Keep as much on the chocolate and not the pan as you can. Here my mom is sprinkling so that it all ends up, corner to corner, edge to edge on the peppermint. We roughly used about half a bag of these peppermint chips, so just for future reference. But do sprinkle them where it's a light layer. You don't want them, piled up anywhere. Just make sure it's an even layer all the way across. Once you have the peppermint done, then you're going to take your crushed Oreos and you're going to sprinkle those on top of the peppermint chips and the chocolate, being careful to make sure that you cover the same area as well. All right, take a piece of wax paper and lay it out on top of the bark, and then you're going to gently press everything into the white chocolate. It is still going to be soft and malleable, so you want to press the Oreos and the peppermint chips into the chocolate. The more you can press into it, the less that will fall off when it is finished. You can check every so often, but just be careful when you pull up the wax paper because the chocolate does come off just a little bit and you don't want to pull it all away. So just kind of make sure that everything's pressed in there and then gently roll the wax paper off of the bark, and then you can scrape a little bit of the chocolate off if you find any on there, because you don't want to miss out on any of this good yumminess. So once you've gotten all of your ingredients together and it's ready, now it's ready to go into the refrigerator. So you're going to take the whole tray and you're going to place it in the refrigerator for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes or even overnight. Now that you've had it in there for 20 to 30 minutes or overnight or anywhere in between, pull it out of the fridge and then break it apart into chunks. The sizes won't be uniform. It's just kind of however they break. So make them the sizes that are usually bite size are probably what I would recommend. And then just put it in a bag or a container and give it as gifts or have it around your house. It is like so addictive. So Merry Christmas and hope you enjoy.